Sorry. Yeah. And I can do my No. You have to check the last one. There is a sentence saying you can always give when it was sent. So
Yes, that's why I told you that you are ready for the
and that's why it's so useful.
Yeah, that's actually on our website.
So we need but we need another round.
Zeptám na dvě věci. První věc.
Yeah. He caught me yawning on the first one.
Yeah, and it's on that camera as well, so you're very close.
Okay, let's go to the next step. Again, you may
Dát nám jako několik minutek, si chtějí něco natočit tady, jako jenom...
Jo, můžu, jo.
Jo.
Let's go to the next step. As we agreed before lunch, coffee break, I hope no more miracles, secrets about API. Is there anybody still with problem of API? If there is a problem after, then I have a problem that I didn't teach you correctly. That's why everybody is happy with API. Good. The second step is Bureau published the API, and now tons of comments are coming. Because you decided about service area global, everybody start to send things. But how to do these comments? You cannot send just a letter. We are in the electronic era, that's why we have a software which is a SpaceCom. And this software, again, I hope some of you installed it on your computers, or if no, follow me online that you can install, download it. And resolution 55 is asking that all comments on API have to be submitted in electronic format. Just to go quickly. We are on the API, not subject of coordination. That's why we are talking about comments which have to be done 4 months from the date of the publication of API, not from date of receipt, from date of the publication. And how to do it? You have several options when you do the comments. You take the ifmdb of the, if you are administration who would like to comment, you take all the BR-IFIC of the relevant number where this API was published, or you go to SNL Online, you remember, you find in SNL Online the network, you download the ifmdb, and after then, using Spacecom, you start to do the comments on the satellite networks which are not subject of coordination. Don't try to use Spacecom. Okay, we are here non-geo group, but don't try to comment on API subject of coordination. You can have even non-geo subject of coordination, but the Spacecom is only for the APIs not subject of coordination, because not subject of coordination. For API subject of coordination, there will be a formal coordination process, publishing CRC, CRD, etc. That's why the comments will be absolutely different, much more complex, but on the CRC level, not on the API level. After studying the things, I recommend to you to be familiar with the API, and there is a very important thing, expiry of the comments. We are so nice with you that even these 4 months we calculate for you. That's why if the API was published on 14th of October 2014, the expiry of comments is 14th of February 2015. After this date, we take that there is no comments. That's why you accept this API. That's why this is from the side of the commenting administration. As a satellite operator, owner of this network, you don't need to do at this moment nothing. You just wait for the comments. That's why now we term that you are commenting administration. That's why you are commenting other networks. Your network, you will not comment yourself. You will comment other networks. That's why here you see the frequency bands, class of stations of the API, service area. This is the most critical. Frequency bands, service area. If it's global, let's say, after that you can comment. If the service area is Austria, and you are Mexican administration, after then it's absolutely irrelevant to comment on an API not subject of coordination on the Austrian non-geo service area Austria as a Mexican. Technically you can. That's why I say be careful and use your engineering knowledge, because there are some administrations, they are just showing and they are commenting on all networks. Does not matter from where it is, they comment on all APIs. And after then, yes, we have to filter it. The administration, notifying administration have to filter, respond, whatever, to say this is not relevant, but please use your engineering knowledge and don't try to comment on everything because you are just happy that you learned the Spacecom and now you will comment on everything. And please don't send a copy of these comments again, not because Mr. Andri is sitting here, but there are some administrations, I don't know why, they are sending to him every week 40, 60 emails, copy to Mr. Andri for information, and he is receiving 60 comments per week as an email attachment. I'm happy that it's not coming to me, it's coming to him. But this is the reality, that's why don't do it. Only the BR mail. If you send whatever comment, only the BR mail. Don't try to send to us, to our ITU personal email addresses. Okay, let's go after then. If you are ready on the space.com, start the space.com. We say API comments. We choose your administration from which you are coming. After then, we will choose the BRIFIC, which one we will use. And when you decide which BRIFIC number to comment, after then to say get list of APIs on this BRIFIC, and this magic software will give you the list of 3 APIs not subject of coordination on which you can comment. You say comment on this API, and there you have exclusion of territory, interference to satellite network, interference to terrestrial services. Other, you click, your administration symbol is automatically inserted. Because, okay, one thing is we are talking about amateur service, but the space.com is for all APIs not subject of coordination. That's why there can be sound broadcasting API, there can be whatever API. That's why please don't think that the space.com is only for amateur satellite service. Space.com is for all commercial, whatever services listed in the appendix 4 or listed in the preface. When you say completed, click on it, and you go back to select the next API, again comment to say here exclusion of territory and interference to terrestrial service, check, completed. Finally, you decide the third one is service area, I don't know, Mexico, I will not comment on it. Or it's, okay, US, and we say Angola. That's why they say, okay, this satellite network we will not comment because it's far the service area. Okay, if you don't comment others, means for this BRIFIC, everything is completed. Okay? Here is the report. Completed, not involved for this USA network, USASAT 38 for these 2 networks, exclusion, what type of comments. After then, prepare message to bureau. If you have Outlook, it will be attached automatically. If no, it will be in the folder with the IFIC number, the MDB.